Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is finally out on console, which means it is time to platinum it. This is where we're gonna finally get our first look at the prototype, and maybe we'll finally take him down. The platinum trophy for Chapter 5 is so much easier compared to its other installments, and all I need to do is focus on a few collectible trophies while completing the story, and then, like, you know, little random miscellaneous trophies here and there. But while I'm doing that, I need to focus on the two hardest trophies, but you guys are going to see very quickly they were not hard at all. A few months ago, I did play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, so this video is going to combine my initial playthrough for the story reactions with my platinum playthrough, so don't be surprised when you see some parts of this video is on the PC version of the game. And with that being said, let's platinum Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Kicking things off, we are introduced to a new lineup of toys called the Wrong Side Animals, a new line of plushies made by Playtime Co. that was ultimately rejected. These toys are kind of based off the Real Toys Flip-A-Zoos and can be inverted to be a brand new plushie. Alongside the reveal of these toys, it cuts to real-life footage of the prototype cutting open these toys and experimenting on them while ripping out their stuffing. Alright, so these are the new products, I guess, right? The new line. Whoa. And finally, to wrap up the VHS commercial, we skip to a shot of these toys clearly alive and breathing with their skin literally flipped inside out. The actual game takes place right at the end of Chapter 4, where Huggy Wuggy is breaking into the Playtime Co. lab where he chases us. I gotta get the fuck out of here! While being chased, I come across my first note. In total, there are 35 documents that I can find, which will provide me with very important story details, and of course, I need to find all of them for the trophy that has been in every Poppy Playtime game, Avid Reader. I will be going over all the important notes I find so you guys can get a better grasp on the game's story, starting with this first note, which contains two scientists conversing about the Hour of Joy. It seems the two scientists were talking about coming to terms with the prototype and how they were going to work together. Throughout our platinum journey, one trophy we're going to need to put all of our focus on is a common trophy in every Poppy Playtime game, and that is self-restraint, where you need to complete the game without using your grab pack more than 250 times. But in Chapter 5, it is extremely easy because you need to complete the game without using your grab pack more than 350 times, which gives us 100 more uses, making this trophy extremely simple. If you want to get the trophy with absolutely no issues, my advice to you is to keep your fingers off of L2 and R2 the whole time, to ensure that you never accidentally press the triggers. Anytime you're opening a door, you're going to want to be sure to press square instead of using your grab pack, and keep in mind that when you're pulling over a block using two hands, that will of course count as two grab pack uses. I would also look up a guide for each puzzle to make sure that you don't mess up, and lastly, keep a count of how many times you've used your grab pack, and you will 100% get this trophy. After picking up my first note, Huggy chases me even more until I make it past a broken bridge where he can no longer reach me. While I'm here, I come across my first golden balloon. To get the trophy until he pops, I need to pop all 10 golden balloons that are shaped like Huggy Wuggy's head scattered throughout the factory. Continuing to be chased, we end up in an elevator where Huggy Wuggy takes our grab pack, earning me my first trophy. Oh! Fuck you, Huggy! Oh no, he broke my hand! My hand! Alright, whoa. No, my he just stole my grab pack. Well, that's not very nice. He just stole my grab pack. That's not very nice. L Huggy. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 5. Oh, alright, first trophy. Going down. Heck yeah, buddy. Escape, Huggy Wuggy. First trophy? Let's freaking do it. Alright, so just like the other Poppy Playtime games, there are these cutouts, and I'm pretty sure if I click them for the dialogue, I will get a trophy. Protect kids? Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, I think there's only gonna be like one more dialogue and I'll get the trophy, I think. Oh, yep, there we go. Protector. Listen to Giblet. Who the hell is Giblet? So this is the Vader 5's controller from FlyDigi, an official Xbox licensed wired controller for Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC. And it's packaged with some genuinely unique features that I haven't seen on most controllers in this price range. The standout feature for me is FlyDigi's Force Flex adjustable tension joystick system. Unlike traditional controllers that lock you into one feel, the Vader 5's lets you physically adjust the stick tension so you can make it lighter or tighter depending on what you're playing. Whether you're lining up precise shots in a shooter or making quick movements in a racing game, you're able to fine-tune the resistance of the controller. The controller also uses Hall effect joysticks, meaning the stick drift you constantly get on your normal controller will not happen here. Another feature I like is the force switch dual mode triggers. With a quick switch, you can choose between smooth Hall effect analog triggers for racing games or fast micro switch triggers for shooters and competitive games, allowing you to change how sensitive your triggers will be depending on how responsive you need them to be. The controller also features 6 additional remappable buttons, including rear buttons and extra shoulder buttons, and full customization through the FlyDigi Xbox Space Station software, where you can adjust profiles, remap controls, customize vibration settings, and fine-tune the controller exactly how you want it. For just $60, the Vader 5's delivers features for less than the cost of a brand new controller, and it even includes an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate trial for new members. The Vader 5's drops to $47.99 on Amazon from June 23rd to 26th for Prime Day, making it 20% off. And honestly, it's the best price I've seen on it. So if you're looking for an Xbox and PC controller with Hall effect sticks, adjustable tension joysticks, dual mode triggers, advanced customization, and more, you can check out the FlyDigi Vader 5's. Link will be in the description. Thanks again to FlyDigi for sponsoring this video. Moving forward, our objective is to find a way out of recycling by obtaining a key. But while doing this, I need to make sure I stay away from the nearby threats. What's your name? Okay, Jesus Christ, alright. Oh. How am I alive? I just got the crap beat out of me. That was Alfonso Jr. just beat the crap out of me. For the trophy, Let There Be Light, I need to escape the recycling area without being attacked by one of those fat asses. These little shits that roam around the factory are smiling critters that have been skin-alived and turned inside out. Don't get them confused with the wrong side animals from the VHS tape. When I initially played, I thought these little fucks running around were the wrong side animals, but I was wrong. They are only in-game as collectibles. In total, there are 14 wrong side animal plushies that I need to find randomly hidden throughout the game for the trophy complete the set. There is a note within the game I found called Animal Branding Note that literally says the wrong side animals are tested very poorly so they won't be going onto production, and the whole toy line has been scrapped. And there's even an audio tape I find later in the game where we can hear the toys being presented but then rejected.
Now what you just saw was a promo for our newest line of toys, the Wrong Side Outimals. And we'd love to get your honest reaction to...
I think they're disgusting and satanic. They do sort of look a bit demonic. Ugh. Is that what you're trying to teach kids? How to turn animals inside out? I just really think it's all in bad taste. It's all very Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, how about positive feedback? Is there anything that we like?
I swear, there are so many goddamn collectibles in this game because for the trophy cassette curator, I need to find all 10 cassette tapes, and of course, I will be covering all the important ones I come across. While running around to locate the key I need, I come across a brand new tool. Oh, heck yeah! This little star is Globy. It acts as a flashlight, speaker, and blacklight that can help us find secret messages around the factory. So now, does it have infinite power though? Oh, blacklight. Oh, so like if like any like these outright animals like pooped or shit on the walls, I can find it. With Globy, you are able to use its flashlight to flash the little nutsacks running around, which will avoid us from taking damage from them. And as I mentioned before, we need to escape the recycling section of the game without taking damage for a trophy. After finding the key, we run into a new face named Giblet. He was created by Playtime Co. with the purpose of protecting children. Giblet mentions that he knows that we took out Mommy Longlegs and Catnap, and because of that, the toys down here refer to us as the Playtime Butcher. Giblet has been referenced before in the Hoppy Hopscotch tape from chapter 4, and we learned that he had his leg bit off while trying to deliver supplies to the playcare. And as a result of this, the prototype turned him inside out, and now he looks like my farting asshole at 3 AM. Because of this, Giblet has agreed to work with the prototype to stay alive, but he secretly works behind the scenes to take him down. While following Giblet, he decides to tell us that he believes Poppy's plan to blow up the factory is stupid, which if you guys remember was her plan from chapter 4. While following Giblet, he tells us to hide quick because someone dangerous is about to show up, and just look who it happens to be. Is this where he gets revealed? Am I gonna see him like right now? Oh my god, imagine getting like your nuts stepped on with that thing, it would just penetrate right through your skin. Oh. He's gonna give me like a free tattoo with them legs. So this is like the... Whoa. As I said! Jesus Christ! And just like that, he's gone. That was our first look at the prototype as he kills a nearby toy. Giblet lets us know that the prototype usually doesn't come down here, so he must be super pissed off. Moving on, we make it to Giblet's home, where I earn my next trophy, Let There Be Light, for completing recycling without being attacked. Giblet lets us know he has a new grab pack waiting for us in the boiler room since Huggy Wuggy destroyed our last one. After Giblet is done yapping, I go for an easy trophy one-man show. For this, after Giblet is done talking to you, if you just stand there staring at him for around 2 minutes, he will sing the theme songs of a few toys, and then the trophy will pop.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, trophy?
He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny. D-O-E-Y.
He's singing the Doughy theme. Alright, bro. Doughy? Alright, rip Doughy, man.
I don't no.
Crypto-y.
He's something. D-O-E-Y.
Alright, bro.
His name is Huggy.
Well,
Huggy
now he's singing the
Wuggy.
Huggy theme.
When he hugs you, he'll never
I want Huggy to
stop.
hug my ballsack till it pops
Yes,
open. Joking, sorry.
your friend Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. He'll squeeze you until you pop.
Alright.
S-M-I-L-E.
Whoa!
Every
Smiling
day.
critters? Alright.
When you're-
I don't even remember the theme song for this, I'm not gonna lie.
Smiling critters here to say S-M-I-L-E every day.
Nah. It's like, when is this shit gonna pop, bro? Oh!
Please leave.
Another one? Oh! Okay, there we go. One man show. Encore. Is that a Che reference? Like the Che album? Joking. On the way to find the new grab pack, I come across an audio tape that goes into more detail about Giblet, voiced by Bobby Bearhug, one of the smiling critters from Chapter 3. In the audio tape, we learn that Giblet was holding warehouse employees alive after the Hour of Joy. Bobby Bearhug wanted to kill them, but Giblet says that they didn't deserve that. But this doesn't matter, because the prototype comes in and ends their lives like my father.
This is ridiculous. Tying them up, leaving them in there. Just kill them and be done with it.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Don't be a coward. You know what they did to us.
Okay, what did these people do? Huh? They work in the warehouse. They've never even been down to play care. You don't know them any more than I do. Let's just leave before...
Survivors. In there. He tied them up.
Why?
Because he's soft.
But this isn't... I can't. I just can't. You can. You have to. No. No,
They can't leave. And they can't stay.
But I never wanted this.
Want is inconsequential. We agreed.
We do this
Together.
Trying to find the grab pack, we come across the real Braun. If you guys remember, the only encounter we had with him was a statue. Well, this is actually him in all of his glory. The Automals are eating his guts from his stomach, and they say when Braun eats, we all eat. So basically, these little shits are eating his smegma all up, and it looks super tasty. Luckily, this fat-ass dinosaur also happens to have my new grab pack, so of course, I take it from him. New grab pack! W Braun! Yay! Alright, new grab pack. Heck yeah, buddy, and heck yeah, buddy. Wait, so what happens if I hit these little shits right here? See you, buddy! And see you, buddy! And... where's the last guy? Shit, jackass! Whoa! Shoo! Get out of here. I get the fuck out of here! Like, after grabbing my new grab pack, I do a puzzle which helps me obtain my first golden trophy. In total, there are a whopping 6 collectible trophies. 1 for documents, 1 for wrong side outable plushies, 1 for audio tapes, 1 for golden balloons, 1 for VHS tapes, which we will get to later, and lastly, 1 for golden trophies, which make a return from Chapter 2. For the trophy Go Gold, I need to find 5 hidden golden shower trophies around the map. I swear, bro, this game is so obsessed with its collectibles. With this grab pack, I find a nearby locker and enter the code 0859, which gets me this new pressurized grab pack hand. With this pressure hand, I'm able to basically push away nearby object using the force like I am Master Yoda, which for some reason took me a fat minute to figure out. Oh! After unlocking that new hand, I come across another audio recording which involves Poppy and the prototype. In this tape, we learn that Poppy is the one who started the rebellion against the prototype. But the prototype basically tells Poppy to eat shit, saying how the experiments must continue on with their plans, and then puts Poppy in her case.
If you don't let the orphans go, you won't get it. Don't you see that? Even if you kill me, you'll be fighting the others for years. Please, just let them go, and no one else needs to die for either of us. Please.
Everything dies, Poppy.
Everything except us. You refuse truth. You refuse reality.
Your orphans can never go free.
Otherwise, we'll be left with nothing.
And infinity will be lonely.
I know only one way to make you see this.
Progressing further, I find yet another cardboard cutout belonging to some red furry, which gets me my next trophy. Alright, so I'm going to assume that this cardboard cutout will get me another trophy. Who the hell even is this? Alright. Well, alright. Well, does it speak English? Like, welcome to Earth? Well, toy of a few words. Exploring more of the factory and doing boring ass puzzles along the way, I make it to the Biodiversity labs. Before going deeper into the labs, I head up to floor 5 and stumble across someone very familiar. Lemon! I never thought I'd see you again! For the trophy Wrong Side Out, I need to take our boy Lemon back to his family, which is located in this vent of the labs in a secret room. And of course, after making my way there, I get the trophy. Alright, so if I just go into this vent right here, this is the room I think. Lemon family! What's in here? Heck yeah, buddy, heck yeah. Oh, Wrong Side Out. Listen to a secret song. Is this CG5? Heading back to the labs, I find some yellow smegma-looking plant goo called growth medium. In a nearby note, it is explained that this yellow stinky smegma is a concentration used for regeneration. It also explains that scientists experimented with this yellow smegma goop and tested the regeneration on plants until they eventually became one shared organism. Further in the note, we learned that the scientists kept testing the regeneration on rats and mice, but that didn't go very well and the concentration ended up eating the insides of the rats. Further into the lab, I end up finding that huge-ass shared plant that I was talking about from the note. What the hell is this? Are these like all like my dead father's skulls just put onto like a one huge device thing? I really have no clue what the hell these faces are on the growth plant. Part of me wants to say that they are skulls of my dead father, but honestly they look more like Pinocchio. But on a real note, we're actually not told what these skulls are. Our goal in this area is to get past the huge smegma tree, and to do that I need to use my pressurized hand to break the smegma globs like huge shards of glass. Oh, the big one in the middle. Big old testicle sack. Boom! Epic. Wow. Look at all this, look at all these juices everywhere. I wish I could lick them off. Destroying the big experiment tree opens the door to proceed where I come across yet another new face. Whoa. Who is this?
Hey, that grabber looks good on you. This is Chum Chompkins.
Chompkins.
We, sort of look out for each other.
He looks like my balls.
Chum?
This new fella's name is Chum, but we're going to refer to him as Fentanyl Elmo because he literally looks like if Elmo did so much fentanyl in California that he lives in the Tenderloin. Fentanyl Elmo is basically Giblet's sidekick. He acts as someone who is on both sides. Just like Giblet, he helps the prototype to blend in, but his main goal is helping out Giblet and us to make sure that we can take him down. Now, according to a nearby audio tape, we learned that Playtime Co. made Chum with a purpose of keeping children in his mouth, which is his stomach, and they do this to basically keep the kids calm.
Megan! Hey, Megan. One of the friends told me that you're having trouble with the noise of the world being just too much. I brought someone to help.
Go away!
Now that's not very nice. You're going to hurt our friend's feelings.
Chum's not my friend.
Well, sure he is. Chum's friends to all kids, especially sensitive ones like you. He's here to help make your world just a little softer and quieter.
That's literally everything that we know about Chum. He's surprisingly not a huge character in the game, which you guys will see later. Oh my god, he's got a big butt on him. Walk it like a talk it. Walk it like a talk it. He's got like a lunch lady's teacher's butt. Look at it. Look at this thing move. While following Fentanyl Elmo, Giblet mentions that the prototype is all juiced up on quote-unquote the pink stuff, which means one of two things. The prototype is on steroids or cocaine. Either way, in so many words, Giblet tells us that because of this pink stuff, you could cut the prototype's Johnson in half and it would just grow back. Pay attention to this detail because later in the video, it'll all end up connecting. Continuing on, Giblet lets us know that despite the prototype being damn near invincible, he does have one weakness, which is stored away in his data files. So of course, you guys can guess what our next objective is. Find his data files. Chum looks like if Elmo got cancer.
Everything happens for a reason.
It's like if Elmo did fentanyl. Or like black tar heroin. And he just left me. Before finding the prototype's data, I quickly knock out the trophy property damage. You can do this at any point of the game, and literally all you have to do is destroy random things around the game, like cameras that are on the wall, megaphones, or even exit signs, and just destroy them until the trophy eventually pops. I counted around 15 things I destroyed before it popped. Finding his files were not hard at all. They were literally just chilling in the engineering workshop in a locker. Typing in the code 375 on that locker opens it up, where I'm able to collect the very important documents. Alright. And no, don't worry, it's not the Epstein files, it's the prototype files. Within these documents contain a master backup. Inside the note, it says that it's too valuable to erase, and whatever is inside this backup is identical to its original version. The next files reference experiments 1006 and 1007, being Poppy and the prototype. In the same files, we can see the mention of a restorative gel mixture made by Elliot Ludwig, the CEO and founder of Playtime Co. It's a negation compound, which in actual English means it allows cells and tissues to regrow, and without controlling it, it spreads everywhere uncontrollably, which is what all this pink stuff around the factory is. So basically, the yellow smegma from earlier was mixed with this new compound to create this pink poppy gel. If you chopped my arm off, you could use this gel on my arm, and it would regrow back. Basically, it reverses any damage done to the mascots. With that being said, our objective now is to get these files to Giblet by navigating through the engineer wing. On the way, I find a note that's from Dr. Harley Sawyer to Leith Pierre. In this note, they talk about neural mapping and recording a specific moment of a subject's memory. The doctor talks about how they have too many orphans at home sweet home, and it's starting to become non-sustainable. And because of this, they should instead just take an orphan's mind and upload it over and over again into the experiment until it works. Meeting back up with Giblet and the Fentanyl Elmo, I hand the documents over to Giblet, and after handing them over, he mentions how the prototype doesn't want anyone finding out about the negation formula. I would imagine that at some point this means we will be using this formula to take down the prototype. To wrap up the conversation, Giblet lets us know that our final task is to head over to the backup IT department where we can find the exact formula. But the only way to get there is to cross a place called Sweet Street. And right as he tells us this conversation quickly cuts off. Uh-oh. Whoa! 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 What is a security breach? I'm like hiding inside Freddy, but it's Chum? This is just like a, am I just like, it's like security breach.
I thought I'd find you hiding in here.
Uh-oh.
Shall pursue 1170.
Bro, W Chum, he just saved my ass.
I need you to repair the security system.
Make sure there are
Eyes everywhere.
then
Find me.
Bro, W Chum.
He does something.
you'll regret
Nothing is more important to you than
in this.
and you know the price for failure.
Bro, W Chum. As you guys can see, the prototype interrupts the conversation, and my only option was to hide inside Fentanyl Elmo's stink hole. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you, it reeks really good in here. Really, 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 really good. While I'm inside Chum's stomach, the prototype explains that he has bounty hunters looking for Huggy, and then Chum is tasked with finding Poppy. And the prototype lets Chum know that if he doesn't find Poppy, there will be some not so good consequences. After hearing that, Chum spits us out, and we say our goodbyes. Spoiler alert, this is the last time that we will see Chum, which is such a shame because he is honestly the GOAT. And now I'm all wet and sticky. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Alright, see you, Chum Chum. What's wrong? Why is he sad? Why is he sad? Why are you sad, Chum Chum? No, why are you sad? Our objective now is to make way to the reanimation room so we can board the train to the backup area. But first, I need to make my way through the conditioning area. And let me tell you, the conditioning area is insane. It's basically an area with a bunch of fake rooms to make the child experiments feel safe at home and accept their situation. Around this area, I come across a note that tells us what went on in this conditioning area. It states that the subject would arrive at the conditioning area unfocused and would then struggle to speak, and then many hours later, the subject would quiet down and then start repeating the phrase, "Joy, I live it, I feel it, I am it." And then a few hours later, the subject's conditioning was complete and they have been successfully brainwashed. Now, I'm about to elaborate heavily on these brainwashing techniques that the experiments went through. As I make my way through the conditioning rooms, I come across something I have to show you. I had a race car bed when I was little. Imagine getting cracked on the race car bed. Okay, I'm just joking. That wasn't really the cool thing. But what actually is cool is another new hand that I found. And this one is pretty freaking epic. New hand! Epic! Ooh. This hand has the ability to hold heat, cold, and electricity. I'm pretty sure it just said that I could use this for like freezing stuff, right? Oh! That's epic! Oh! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then it's gonna go BAM! Oh. Boom! With this hand, I do a tedious puzzle and collect my first memory. After collecting my first memory, I collect this coin I found from a puzzle while restoring the power to the facility. I then bring it upstairs to the room where I collected my first memory, and inside this room is a pirate ship. Putting the coin onto the pirate ship gets me my next trophy. All right, so I gotta put the coin right here. Oh, no, go in, please go in. Oh, there we go. All right, starboard. R. Alright, there we go, I guess. In total, there are 3 memories that I need to find to progress. With these memories, I'm able to go to a nearby memory machine, plop it in, and step inside. And when I do that, the coolest part of the game happens. So it's gonna be like a flashback, huh?
Your progress, Huggy. You're going to make the friends so happy. Today, we are gonna play a game called Cleaning Up. The friends all love this game.
Huggy Wuggy? Whoa! That's right. In these memories, we play as Huggy Wuggy. Now, bear with me because I'm going to try my best to explain what I think is going on here. And if I'm wrong, you guys can clarify with me in the comments. In these memories, we see the origin of Huggy and how he was conditioned to be the face of Poppy Playtime, like being the trained security system in Poppy 1. In this first memory, Huggy is tasked by Miss Gracie with a simple game of placing the correct shapes in the garbage hole. Is Miss Gracie just an off-brand Miss Rachel? During the memory, Miss Gracie tasks Huggy with placing the specific shapes in the garbage, and every few seconds these shapes will change. But if you mess up putting the shapes in the garbage can, you will be shocked. Fuck my stupid life and my ass. I want my ass to be fucked too. Like, for the trophy A Good Toy, I need to put all the shapes in the garbage without getting shocked and without running out of time. On the first round, you get 90 seconds, and that honestly wasn't that hard to do. I literally have like 3 motherfucking blocks left. Pick this up, put it in green right here. And then I'm gonna wait real quick because it's probably gonna change to orange and I don't feel like getting shocked. Yep, I was right. Pick that motherfucker up right there. Put her in. She go green again. Yep. And then one last color and we got the first round done. Yes! Heck yeah, buddy! Heck yeah, buddy! Forget about it! Forget about it! Forget about it! Now, I feel like this was supposed to be a lot easier than it was for me, but as you guys know, I'm a fucking idiot and suck at simple tasks, and I struggled a lot on round 2. You only have to put 20 shapes within 74 seconds. I just sucked ass. Fucking hate my life, fucking hate my life. For the next hour, I would keep replaying Huggy's shape game and keep failing over and over again. But there was also an issue I kept running into. Whoa. Hello? 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 Can I not pick up the fucking block? Hello? Welcome to Earth game? Whoa. This game's fucking dog shit. This game's actually fucking dog shit. Like, I just can't pick the block up. I just can't pick the block up. Hello? Whoa. Hello? Do my arms just like not work? Do I have to use my dick? Like, hello? 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 Yeah, so as you guys can see, for whatever goddamn reason, sometimes I would go to pick up the blocks, and they would just not pick up. Not sure what it is with these Poppy console ports, man, but they always have bugs. After an hour of non-stop trying this, I finally locked in and was able to complete the first 2 rounds of putting the blocks in the garbage without messing up. Okay, holy shit, I'm actually so close to finally getting this. Just put these in the garbage. I literally only have to put these in the garbage. Oh no, I have these golden ones too. God damn it, the piss cubes. All right, take these, put them in. Bro, I have like literally 3 garbage ones left. Come on, come on, one more. Finally! Fuck yeah, and heck yeah, Miss Gracie, I want you to put your old butt sack on me. The third and final round doesn't count, so you could just sit there and wait for the memory to finish, and you will get this trophy. Holy shit, I've been at this for a freaking hour. It's finally gonna be done. Yes, a good toy.
Miss Gracie, please fuck me.
As Huggy places the correct shapes in the garbage, we witness him start to get enraged until he's sedated and calmed down by the red smoke, ending the first memory.
You don't have to be angry, Huggy.
Uh-oh.
Now, let's all practice our breathing. In.
Uh-oh.
And out.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm breathing in all this red shit. Oh, okay, so this is like his origin, huh? This is Huggy Wuggy's origin. Uh-oh. Heading right into the second memory, Huggy is forced to play a dance game. Whenever the music plays, he needs to move. When it stops, Huggy has to make sure he is standing in the light. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure this second memory is Huggy being conditioned to be the security system. In Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, our first encounter with Huggy Wuggy is him standing still observing the main entrance for any threats. And he is conditioned to not move until he hears a specific sound. And until he hears that sound, he stands under a light, just like this minigame. During the minigame, we reach a certain point where Mrs. Gracie forces Huggy to eliminate any experiment that isn't listening to the conditioning, to show Huggy what will happen if he doesn't listen. I also feel like this trains Huggy to kill innocent beings without any remorse.
Huggy,
Alright.
why don't you give them a timeout? Put them in the bad toy box.
No, please, tell me who I am. Please, don't put me in the box. Don't put me in the box, I'll be good. Oh, please, don't put me in the box.
Toy in the bad toy box.
I kind of don't want to put his ass in the box because I feel like he's never coming out of that goddamn box. Huge F in the chat for this smiling critter. All right, see you, my good sir. It was sayonara, jackass. Yup. Yup, he just turned into my father. I'm sorry, I was forced to! Oh, so that's the reason why he's standing still the whole time in chapter 1, because there was no music. Wrapping up this memory, Huggy yet again gets super enraged, so Miss Gracie has to calm him down with the red smoke. There is one final memory that we will be checking out, but before we can do that, we need to learn more about what this conditioning is, and what the experiments like Huggy Wuggy went through. Miss Gracie is the person responsible for the conditioning that these orphans and toys went through. She is the wellness and integration counselor for Playtime Co. In case you guys didn't know, the term conditioning is essentially to train or force a person or animal to behave in a certain way to accept their circumstances. Miss Gracie recorded tapes that would be shown to the orphan kids before and after their experimenting happened. In these tapes, Miss Gracie would brainwash the children into thinking that they want to become a toy, and that they are a toy in some sort of fucked up psychological manipulation. The first tape we watch has Miss Gracie convincing the victim that being a toy is the right path in life and that all they need to worry about is joy. I don't feel safe with Miss Gracie. She's like Miss Rachel. It's like that Drewski skit.
We have so much fun here.
I don't like Miss Gracie. Unless you're giving me straight dome, Miss Gracie, I don't want you talking to me.
Repeat after me. I'm staying here forever. I'm staying here forever. I am a toy.
I've always been a toy. I've always fucked a toy. Joking? Miss Gracie's goal throughout these tapes is to get the orphans to accept that being a toy is right. And the reason why this works is because adults are very impressionable on kids. So when Miss Gracie is over here saying that she loves not having to worry about dying anymore or even being able to be a kid forever, obviously this is going to brainwash these idiot kids into accepting their situation. Oh wait, we need to learn 5 things. Okay, I love fentanyl and I love cocaine. You also love cocaine? Okay, I love pooping. Oh, I do love pooping, but I also love poop sandwiches. This next tape emphasizes on Baba Chops, a sleeping smiley critter. Miss Gracie pushes the idea that being a toy allows you to fall asleep more comfortably due to having soft, squishy fur. Wouldn't it be so nice to be a toy and be so soft and cozy?
Boy, I bet having soft wool like Baba Chops feels nice. Wouldn't it be nice to be a toy? Toys never get cranky. They're full of joy.
In this tape, Miss Gracie even says that being alive is the bad dream, but going to sleep and waking up as a toy is the paradise. Take a nap and wake up and be a joyful toy. This really shows how messed up that Playtime Co. was as a company. They were so psychologically manipulative to these kids.
Being alive is the bad dream. Being a toy is paradise. Paradise. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Baby, just close your eyes. When you wake, you'll be
In the final tape, we yet again see Miss Gracie convincing the kids that being a human is wrong, but being a toy is correct. She literally says, wouldn't it be better to feel like fluff instead of meat and bones?
Let's give ourselves
I don't like this very much.
How does that feel?
I don't like this.
Squishy, right? All that meat, bone, yuck. Wouldn't it feel nicer to be made of felt and fluff?
Jesus. This is like some really screwed up mind manipulation.
I wish I could be soft like Huggy and Kissy. Don't you?
Not really, I don't. Me personally.
Think down. Think down and quiet. You are a toy. You have always been a toy. Isn't that the most beautiful thing in the world? Toys don't feel pain. Toys don't need answers. Toys are here to be joy.
One thing about these tapes I've realized is it always comes back to the toys being joy. Always joy, which has me thinking that this has something to do with the hour of joy. It's like the toys wanted to give the scientists a taste of their own medicine and give them the quote-unquote joy that they were given during conditioning. And yes, even Miss Gracie, don't worry, she didn't get to walk away from this all scot-free, which we will go into in a little bit. Moving on from the conditioning rooms, I find my last Huggy Wuggy memory. Plopping it into the memory machine shows Huggy being tied down and forced to watch one of these Miss Gracie conditioning tapes that we just learned about. And he's forcing me to watch the tape. But while watching this tapes, Huggy smashes the TV screen and then ends up escaping the conditioning area, resulting in this. Can I break this?
Transporting 1172.
Whoa! 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 All right. He's going crazy! He's going crazy! All right. So, yeah, Huggy just turned that staff member into my father who passed away 15 years ago, December 21st, 2011. And for that, I got a trophy for experiencing all the Huggy Wuggy memories. With all 3 memories complete and being back in the real world, I make my way over to this door with a keypad that has a bunch of doughy faces on them. Entering the code happy, happy, disgust, sad, fear, happy gains me access to the room that we just saw in Huggy's final memory. In this room, I come across my first VHS tape. Chapter 5 only features 3 VHS tapes, and of course, you'd imagine I need to watch all of them for the trophy avid listener, which have been in every single Poppy Playtime game. Starting with this first VHS tape, it showcases the progression of Huggy Wuggy becoming an experiment. Experiment 1170. Okay. Ooh. This is Huggy. His teeth growing in. Okay, that's them experimenting on Huggy. Oh, that's him during the room he had to do? From the memories? Oh, that's him kicking ass. Hell yeah, Huggy! Extreme aggression under stress. Which we know that. Oh, that's his baddie! That's his mommy Huggy! Mommy! 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 As you guys can see, it states that Huggy displays extreme aggression while under stress, which explains why he was getting so mad in these memories and had to be calmed down with the red smoke. At the end of the tape, it then shows that they made Kissy Missy in order to calm down Huggy. Leaving the conditioning room, I become face to face with a not so happy fat ass. Whoa! I gotta get the fuck out of here! Oh no! He's angry! Okay, alright, listen, Huggy, I just saw all the memories about you, and you know what? I understand why you're angry. Honestly, I'm not even that mad about it. You know, fair enough, they treated you like shit, they made you, you're just under constant stress, which makes it... But Huggy, listen, I'm here for you! We're gonna take down the prototype together, actually. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here! Alright, listen, Huggy. Oh, okay, where did I just fall? Uh-oh. Listen, Huggy, listen. Wait, and then Kissy Missy comes out and will calm you down. Oh my god, look at all them teeth. Yeah, that's your, yeah, it's your mommy, it's your girlfriend, it's your missus. Yeah, that's your missus. Oh, guys, did you see? Whoa. Did you guys see the teeth on him? Imagine getting straight dome from Huggy, bro. So much teeth. After being chased by Huggy, I end up in this area I need to escape. In order to do this, I need to find and grab 3 batteries, and then use them to power a nearby door so I can escape. While doing this, I need to make sure to distract Huggy, who is roaming around, because if I get caught, this happens. Hey! Around the area, there are these panels that have a picture of Kissy Missy on them. If I use my grab pack and charge it with the lightning, I can then turn the panels on, which will keep Huggy Wuggy away, allowing me to get the batteries untouched while he's distracted. Hello? Piece of shit game. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's gonna see me. Come on. Mustard! He doesn't see me. After getting the last battery and powering up the door, I successfully escape and get the trophy No Distractions for getting past Huggy Wuggy with only using one Kissy Missy projector. I then make my way to Sweet Street, which is the place that Giblet mentioned to us earlier that we need to cross. And while I'm here, I come across my second VHS tape, and progressing more into Sweet Street, I obtain my next miscellaneous trophy. Alright, so there is this one, like, random snow cone, or I guess ice cream cone, I don't know what this is, and apparently if I just step on it and then pull out my pressure hand and spin around on it, I should get a trophy. Oh, there we go. I spin, you spin. That was easy enough. While exploring Sweet Street, I come across an audio tape that reveals something totally unexpected.
Hey there, friends. It's a sunny day.
Miss Gracie. Dear Miss Gracie. You have a first name.
What was it? What are we talking about, Miss Gracie? Is this another lesson?
Just ignore her. She's not real. It's only you here. Just you.
Why is there like two Miss Graces?
Aren't I real, Miss Gracie? Miss Gracie says I'm real.
Why is there like two of them talking?
Damn. Miss Gracie, snap out of it.
Oh, so she got turned into a toy. Alright. So she's getting turned into an experiment. And she's trying to snap out of it.
My hands. Plastic.
Yep, so she got turned into a toy.
How embarrassing!
I love Huggy, and I love Kissy, and I love all the friends. You are a toy.
So those videos that she made about getting brainwashed into a toy, they got used on her.
Miss Gracie, I'm a good toy. I promise.
That's right, Miss Gracie, she was turned into what she preached was the golden life, a toy. And I'm going to break this down and explain exactly how that happened. But first, let's get introduced to the toy Miss Gracie has became. Whoa, okay, she is not bad as hell. Oh, this might be the ugliest toy I've seen in my life.
Well, of course they are, Candy. Why else would they be here?
Oh, she can low-key choke me with her hair, though, and, like, wrap it around my nutsack. Do you guys remember earlier when I said the experiments wanted to give the staff a taste of their own medicine? Oh, boy, let me tell you, they did. Death was too good of an option for Miss Gracie. So instead, the smiling critters captured her and brought her to the prototype during the hour of joy.
Get back! Get back! Mama, I was just trying to make you all happy. I wasn't. Please, don't hurt me!
We're not gonna hurt you, Miss Gracie. We have something very special planned for you.
The prototype then took the brain of Miss Gracie and put it in an already alive toy, Experiment 1468, also known as Lilly Lovebraids. In this note, we learn that Lilly Lovebraids has one main trait, her hair. She basically has horse hair, which ends up being extremely strong, and the hair basically acts as its own limb. It's literally a separate body part that she's able to control with her mind. But that's not where it ends, because we learned after the prototype put Miss Gracie into Lilly Lovebraids, he forced her to stay inside this dollhouse. According to a note we find in the memory room from earlier, she's been kept in this house by the prototype for 410 days. And while she's been in this dollhouse for so long, it is implied that the prototype forced her to watch her own conditioning tapes, literally getting a taste of her own medicine by the medicine she created, until Miss Gracie was no longer Miss Gracie, but rather Lilly Lovebraids. Ending up in Lily's dollhouse, she tells us that we need to help her set up for a tea party, with our first task to grab the crumpets. While finding the crumpets, I head over to the basement and run into two familiar faces. Whoa! Oh! Whoa, Kissy! Whoa! Oh, Poppy! Whoa! She has them. She has them hostage. Whoa! And she's still alive too.
I know saying I'm sorry won't mean much to you at this point, but I am Sorry for running away. For not letting you leave at the game station. For everything.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I'm already deep into this shit.
We could just get the orphans out. We tried to cross Sweet Street. I didn't know she was still here after all this time. If you can help us get out, maybe find a lever or a key, anything.
Okay, I could do that. I could do that, actually, yeah. Bro, how is Poppy alive and Kissy Missy, like, literally has, like, half her face burnt off? This is like the most insane plot armor of all time. Poppy lets us know that she's sorry for all of this, but if we can get her out, she can help us. So now that's the plan. Bringing the crumpets back to Lilly, she tasks us with now finding her friends for the tea party. After finding all 4 and bringing them back to the table, Lilly then tells us that there's one more thing that we need to do before the party starts. I would let Lilly step on me with these boots and then wrap her hair around my destroyed nutsack. She gives us a book, and upon putting the book on a bookshelf, it opens a secret room where we make an insane discovery. Oh, is this Miss Rachel or whatever her name is? Yeah, it is Miss Gracie. This is the remains of Miss Gracie. They are still very much here in Lily's playhouse as a constant reminder of who she once was, but she'll never be again. Can I like munt her dead body? No, I can't because it's all skeleton. Dip, dip. Yeah, how does my ass taste on your dead skeleton face? I should have done this with my dead father. I should have like put him in like my bed. While exploring the house, I find a letter that was written by Lilly herself, where she expresses that she found somebody's body tossed in a pit like garbage, which I'm gonna imagine was the remains of Miss Gracie. Uh-oh. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Nope, I'm not in your room, actually. Open this fucking... Oh! Oh, is this the first time seeing your dead body? Oh, no, it's not? Oh, no, okay. Oh, that is weird. That is weird. That is weird.
Someone's been in here, Candy. Someone who's going in the box!
After Lilly finds out that we were in her room, I get the new objective to rescue Kissy Missy and Poppy, and then escape through the attic of the dollhouse. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, wait, she's gonna go unlock Poppy and Missy.
What is all the fuss down here? I could have sworn I heard you chitter-chattering.
Yeah, chitter-chattering, actually.
They're plotting an escape.
Nope, they're not doing such thing, actually.
Of course they aren't. They can't leave before the party.
There you go. And now, guess what? You're free. I did it.
Let's get out of here.
I gotta get out of here. Yep. New objective, escape through the attic. Like on some like Anne Frank shit or like... But before we could do that, Lilly finds us. She then tells us that if we want to escape, we need to first play a little game of red light, green light. Yes, like on some Squid Game shit. I swear, I literally reference Squid Game in almost every single one of my videos. Basically, this game works exactly like red light, green light. When she's singing, I need to follow her path, but when she's quiet, I need to stop. This shit's easy as hell. I gotta get out of here! I gotta go! I wonder if her cake's the prize, like her big butt cheeks. She could just like twerk them on me. And the top was too good that it just like killed me. What actually happened to my dad, basically Lilly Longlegs or whatever her name is, she wrapped his ball sack with her hair and gave him, like castrated him like a cow.
You're doing great.
It sent him into a coma and he hasn't woken up since. Alright, of course. And then she has me captured again. Nice. Alright. Why was there an option to have a red hand up there when she just captured me anyway? There was a fire hand for no reason. After playing Lily's game and making it to the attic, it doesn't matter because she captures us and brings us to the tea party where the big reveal finally happens. Oh yeah, it's the prototype. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the prototype.
Guest is here.
Here for the grand reveal. Yep, here he is. The grand reveal. Yep, alright. Wow. Bro looks exactly like the leaks. Alright. Whoa! The rest of his body looks insane. He's a spider. What the hell? After all these years, the prototype is finally revealed. Poppy asks him what he did with the orphans, which he said he put them in a better place, which means, yeah, he 200 pumped them like a match of Fortnite. He then goes on to say how he made a home for Poppy, but she brought in an intruder, being us, resulting in this.
I see now. This was my fault.
Whoa!
Like a child, because
The child is what they made you.
You're hurting me!
She gonna kill him? Is he gonna kill her?
I can fix you.
Poppy?
Can make better.
Is he gonna kill her? Just like that? Just like that? Just like that? Whoa!
The outside.
Just like that.
They call you.
Alright.
Shall we see what you look like?
Wrong side out.
Please don't deglove my asshole. Please don't deglove my asshole.
Don't touch me.
Whoa! And then he kills Lilly, and then Kissy Missy's dead. Oh! W Kissy Missy! W Kissy Missy! W freaking Kissy Missy! W Kissy Missy! Let's get him! Kick his ass! Everyone drop a freaking huge W in the comments for Kissy Missy. She's always been a ride or die for Poppy. After the prototype injures Poppy, we are forced to run away from Lilly Lovebraids. And for the trophy guest of honor, I need to get past Lilly Lovebraids without getting caught. And the reason why that this was so easy is because every time I got caught by Lilly Lovebraids, I could literally just reload the checkpoint and try the section again, and it wouldn't count me getting caught. Whoa. Okay, that's what. Okay. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Oh shit! I gotta get the fuck out of here!
Toy box for you!
Nope, not in a toy box for me, actually. Sorry, I'm not a toy, actually. I'm a human. I have nuts. I have nuts. Big fat nuts. No, it's not actually, fat boy. Fat ass bitch. See ya! See ya, champ! I'm gone! I'm out of here! See ya! See ya, fatty! Bye! Oh god, is she gonna kill me? She's like Doc Ock with her damn hair. Oh, she's done! She's done! Any last words? See ya! Just like my father! Sayonara, bitch! See ya! Whoa! She just got crushed. Get the hell out of here. Fuck out of here. After outrunning Lilly Smegma Balls, she gets crushed like Lizzo just sat on me. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she's dead, because listen to what her cutout says literally in the next room.
Did you know your hair keeps growing even after you die?
Oh, each sold separately. Oh, so I guess it wasn't a waste of time clicking all of Lilly Lovebraids cardboard cutouts. I did not do that the first time I played on PC. Wait, so this also means, though, if hair grows after you die, no one's gonna be able to shave my big-ass bush after I die, so I'm just gonna have, like, pubes all shit in there? Nah, that sucks. There's no way she's dead. Her hair is way too strong for her to just die like that, but you guys let me know what you think. After escaping Lilly, we meet back up with Giblet, where we see what remains of Poppy. Bro, this little shit looks like a big piece of scat with blood on it. Like... Oh god, is she alive? How is she alive?
Bad. Is it?
Oh, it's bad. Oh.
You're gonna be okay, Poppy. We'll find a way.
It's not that bad. You're still beautiful, Poppy.
Is that you?
Oh my god, she got wrecked.
What did he do to you?
She got wrecked. Yeah, so Poppy is more chopped than my dying ugly grandma. Our objective now at this point is to find the backup. On the way to the backup, I come across a very important audio tape. Take a listen.
Did you say something, Oliver? If you want to talk.
She's all you talk about.
Oh, my boy.
You don't get to call me that.
Nothing can make things go back to how they used to be, but we could be a family. If you want. And for what it's worth, I think you and her would get along really well. And as for your name, well, I can call you whatever you like.
And can I meet her?
Soon, I hope. very soon.
So yeah, after all this time, it's been confirmed that the prototype is actually Elliot Ludwig's son, Oliver, or as we know him as Ollie. We kind of already knew this though, as it was hinted Ollie was the prototype in chapter 4. In this tape, it's also expressed that the prototype has a resentment towards Poppy because he was literally just a prototype for Poppy. We also know that Poppy is Elliot Ludwig's daughter, which means yes, the prototype and Poppy are brother and sister. Moving on to find the backup, I come across a pretty important note, which literally goes over the first ever experiments, like experiment 4, which says that he basically died immediately. Kinda cool that we're learning about these first experiments, but I wish that we saw more of these. Heading deeper into the labs, I come across active experiments going on by the prototype. Near this area, I find a locked case containing my final VHS tape. Typing in the code 728 unlocks the case, allowing me to get the VHS tape titled How to Maintain Your Human. This is basically a tutorial on how to experiment on the orphans, and plopping it into a nearby VHS player gets me the trophy Avid Listener for watching all the tapes. Alright, so this is... Alright, we have my last VHS tape. I'm just gonna plop this in. And there we go, Avid Listener, for listening to all the VHS tapes, or watching them, I guess. How to maintain your human. Okay, applying existing knowledge. What the hell am I watching? Younger subjects have more plasticity? Disassemble the subject. What the fuck am I watching? What? Modified, is this like a tape on how to experiment on like the orphans, like the kids? Whoa. I did not find this VHS tape the first time I played the game. Is that it? I think that's it. All right. Okay, I guess. Back in the surgery room, I go for the trophy Surgical Imprecision. All right, so for this trophy, I literally just have to get, like, killed by this needle right here. So I'm just gonna walk into it. Kill me, jackass! Oh, and I just fell. All right. Could you kill me now? Please? How about now? How about now? Maybe on this next one. Please now? Okay, I guess not. What about now? And... okay, this one will definitely kill me. This one right here. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay, what about now? Okay, what about now? Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, surgical... I can't read that. I can't read that at all. Failed to thread the needle. Heck yeah. Exploring a room next to the surgery area, I find my last wrong side animal for the trophy. Complete the set. Oh, that was my last wrong side animal. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, buddy. Complete the set. Heck yeah. After exiting the experimenting room, I get chased by Huggy and make it to the train that will bring us to the backup room. And what happens next was, you know what, just watch. Uh-oh. Okay, well, doesn't matter now. Oh, god damn it. I gotta get the fuck out of here! How is he alive? How? This goddamn fat ass. Alright. This game is just chase sequence after chase sequence. Alright. Hey, Huggy! I saved your girlfriend, Huggy. Hold me! Oh, Kissy! Kissy, stop Huggy for me! Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's your girlfriend. Reuniting. See? Yeah, you're so happy to see her. Yeah. Reuniting. Yeah. All happy. Awesome. They're reuniting. That's so awesome. All right, you guys gotta like hug it out. You guys gotta have like furry butt sex. What's going on here? Are you guys gonna say... oh, is it hugging time? Oh, look at them reuniting! All he needed was his baddie, and now he's happy. Aw, that's so cute. Everyone needs their baddie. W reuniting. All right, you two, get a room. Time to make out. Joking. Sorry. Two lovers. Aw. No fucking way! No! You piece of goddamn shit! You piece of fucking shit! Fuck you, you goddamn fuck! He killed them both? Fuck you! As you guys can see, Kissy, Missy, and Huggy finally reunite, and it's so awesome because they love each other. But right as they're about to touch hands, the prototype comes in and cock blocks Huggy Wuggy like he's Sneeko. This leads us to getting on the train where we are one-on-one fighting the prototype. And for the trophy trained professional, I need to survive against the prototype without taking any damage. And trust me, this was way too simple. The way I was able to do this is I would walk slowly through the train, stopping at each window, and I'd wait for him to stab the window, and then I'd move forward. But if I did take damage accidentally, I was literally able to just reload my game's previous save, which restarts the section of the game and doesn't count towards the damage at all. So I was able to try until I got past it without taking damage. While doing this, I came across my last golden trophy hidden in the train, which got me the trophy Go Gold. There is. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect you. You've been disconnected! See ya! See ya, buddy! See ya! Alright, take this battery, take the battery, take the battery, take the battery. Okay. Yeah, get the hell out of here! Yeah, get the hell out of here! Moving through the rest of the train, I fight the prototype until it ultimately crashes, but that doesn't stop him. Okay, this goes here. And then I take this, and then I go here, and then I'm out of this, and then go here. Oh, yes! Get frozen! Alright, we're done! I'm out of here! Okay, we're done. Gone. All right, is he dead? Is he dead, though? Whoa. I don't think he's dead. I knew it. He's not dead. I knew it. After hopping off the train, the prototype stabs us, leaving us unconscious. He then grabs Poppy, and we watch her POV as the prototype walks over and drops her in the repair gel. Giblet then somehow shocks us back alive, popping my next 2 trophies for surviving against the prototype without taking any damage. Oh, there we go, reanimated. That's for surviving against the prototype, and I imagine I'm gonna get the one for surviving without taking it. Yep, there we go. Trained professional. I mean, I took damage. I just reloaded my game save like 90 times, but all right, I guess. All right, so we have my last golden balloon right here. Let's pop it. Where's my trophy? Where's my trophy? That was my last one. Oh, no. I thought I popped all 10. Bro, I didn't pop all 10. Oh, God. Yeah, so somehow I am literally missing only 1 goddamn golden balloon. I genuinely have no clue how, but I guess this is something I'll worry about in a little bit. But you know what? It's not that bad because I was at least able to find my last note for the trophy Avid Reader. I really have no fucking idea how I missed that last balloon. Like, I thought I popped all of them, but I guess not. I think the last letter's in here, though. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Please pop. Thank God! Thank God! Collect all hidden documents. This final note comes from Leith Pierre. He mentions finding Elliot Ludwig's body in the play care, which proves even more that he is not the prototype. It also confirms that Poppy is Poppy Ludwig, Elliot Ludwig's daughter, but we already knew this. And finally, to wrap up Chapter 5, we boot up the IT system, revealing a very familiar voice and face. Whoa, oh God, what's gonna happen? The doctor?
Well,
how is he alive? Oh, because it's the, oh my God, because it's a backup. Holy shit, so we revived him. He was dead. We killed him last time and now we just revived him. Oh my God, we revived him. What the hell? We revived him because of the backup. I don't even know, bro. Like, is he gonna be in Chapter 6 now? Like, bro. Oh, now what's this? Complete the game. Bro. Oh, unbroken. What is this? Complete the game without dying. Well, technically I did. Oh, self-restraint. Bro, that was the easiest self-restraint trophy ever. Like, I didn't even track how many times I used my grab pack. That was so freaking easy, man. And that is the story of Poppy 5. In the end, the doctor was never killed in Chapter 4. Well, I guess he was, but the doctor is way too valuable to just be killed off like that. And now, he is back in the original form thanks to this backup. Maybe that means he will team up with us and take down the prototype in Chapter 6. With the story of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 wrapped up, we're still not done with its platinum journey as I have 2 more trophies that I need to get. Cassette Curator for finding all audio tapes, and lastly, Until He Pops for finding all golden balloons. Apparently, I also didn't find all the audio tapes, but I definitely did. My game definitely glitched, and the cassette titled Focus Test Wrong Side Animals never saved. Sadly, Chapter 5 does not have chapter select, so I thought I was gonna have to replay the whole game for 1 goddamn audio tape, but luckily, the collectibles save through PlayStation's trophy system, meaning I didn't have to replay the whole game for 1 measly collectible. I just had to select my game save and head back to the Biodiversity lab and find the last cassette tape. Oh wait, I know where it is. It's over here. Wait, yes. Okay, it's right here. Please pop. Thank God. Cassette Curator. Heck yeah! Now we just gotta hope that the golden balloon one won't be as hard to pop either. The last and final trophy I need in order to obtain Poppy Playtime Chapter 5's Platinum Trophy is Until He Pops for popping all 10 golden balloons. As you guys saw, I thought I popped the last one, but it turns out I didn't. And at this point, I had no clue what balloon I missed, and with the game having no chapter select, I felt hopeless because I really did not want to replay the game again. Fuck my life, man. Like, I don't know which balloon it is that I missed. There's no chapter select in the game. I don't want to have to replay this whole game. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's one stupid fucking balloon. That's all I need for this platinum. But then, somehow, some way, I just logged in and remembered the balloon that I missed, and I was able to get the last balloon and the platinum trophy for chapter 5. I know a balloon I missed. I know a balloon I missed. The balloon I missed because earlier, after I defeated Lilly Lovebraids, I ended up dying and having to reload my save, and I forgot to pop the balloon again. So wait, okay, so I just replayed the section where you gotta defeat Lilly Lovebraids, and if I remember correctly, if I just go to the back right here, yup, it's right there. This is the balloon I missed because I had to reload my checkpoint, so I forgot. All right, so let's pop this bad boy. Yes, thank God! I was so nervous that I would have to replay the whole game. Thank God I didn't. Oh, and there we go. Poppy Playtime Chapter 5's Platinum. That was actually like so easy. I actually don't feel satisfied at all because of how easy that was. So, yeah, that's it. That is the Platinum Trophy for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. So, let me know what game I should Platinum next. And when Poppy Playtime Chapter 6 comes out, I will definitely Platinum it in this costume.